Today I'm making Ieikei style Tonkotsu ramen. So I have about 5 pounds of pork bones and pork feet that are split down the middle. Helps the collagen leak into the broth better. Basically just soaked them overnight, and then I'm gonna wash them off and bring them to a boil. As you can see, some scum is forming on the surface now after we started boiling it. So you're gonna just start scooping that off and let it keep boiling. You wanna keep the bones completely covered the whole time you're boiling. So I'm gonna try a different method of making the Chashu pork today. They don't have a lot of ovens in Japan, so I think we're gonna do this on the stove instead. Just gonna try and sear every side of this pork belly. So now I'm gonna make the liquid that we're gonna braise this pork in on the stove. So I'm gonna add a little bit more than a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Sake! More sake than soy sauce, probably about like a cup or so. A little bit of mirin. Normally I'd add honey, but I don't seem to have it, so I'm gonna add some palm sugar instead. So now I'm gonna braise this on the stove on medium heat for about 30 minutes, flipping once to make sure we get both sides submerged. It's pretty well cooked now. I'm just gonna put this into the fridge now, and it'll wait there until I'm ready to use it. Then we'll like slice it, maybe sear it. I'm just gonna put the ramen here in the glass, or the egg in the glass, and put it in the fridge for a couple hours until the ramen's done. And it should be a tasty egg. So the broth is looking pretty good. There's no more scum rising to the top anymore. It's been about 6 hours. So now I'm gonna stop adding more water to it and let it to start to reduce. This is gonna get us some more concentrated broth and we'll get more flavor. So probably about another hour. So I thinly sliced some of the chashu I made earlier, and now I'm just going to sear it on one side, get a really nice sear. That'll look really great in the bowl. Here's our seared pork. So for Iekei Tonkotsu ramen, a popular topping is chicken fat. It's like, you kind of make an aromatic oil out of it, I think. We'll fry some scallions, some garlic, and then we'll add that with our tare and the tonkotsu broth. And then we'll just assemble our toppings. It's gonna be awesome.
This is what it goes through for y'all. The last of our soy sauce. A really fancy bottle of sake. Struggling to unpack the spinach. Garlic desecrated beyond all repair. Scooped all this scum out. Manually, by hand.
Alright, I'm gonna assemble a bowl. First is the aromatic oil, or chicken fat for Iekei ramen. Yeah, normally you'd measure this, but whatever. Next is the tare, which is gonna be shoyu based. I'm gonna strain my broth now.
Nice. Very. Looking good. You don't need like a table or something so you can sit down and talk about it?
I don't need to.
Alright.
This is good. I love this broth. It like sticks to the noodles so well.
Uh-huh.
So good.
Nice.